Have you ever wondered why the most confident and independent man in the room often has the smallest circle? He is friendly, but there is always an invisible line that few ever cross. This is not a sign of social inability. It is the hallmark of the Sigma male. Not antisocial, but selectively social. What most people fail to realize is that the Sigma male doesn't enjoy pushing people away. In fact, with the right individuals, he is profoundly loyal and generous. His small circle is not an accident. It is the result of a careful and often hard-learned selection process. Through experience, he has developed a sixth sense for identifying behaviors that lead to drama, drain energy, and waste time. He simply chooses to avoid the inevitable fallout from the beginning. Here are the 6 core reasons a Sigma male consciously keeps his distance, and why his analysis is so often correct. Number 1. He possesses a zero-tolerance policy for inauthenticity. A Sigma male operates as a natural truth detector. He doesn't just hear words. He senses the intention behind them. The fake compliments, the promises made with no intent to follow through, the persona that shifts with the audience. He notices these contradictions where others see normal social behavior. This isn't about judgment. It is about self-preservation. The Sigma male finds the constant performance exhausting and would rather be alone than invest energy in relationships built on a foundation of pretense. Each inauthentic interaction reinforces his decision to maintain distance, preserving his mental energy for connections that offer genuine substance. Number 2. He is exasperated by those who request honesty but reject it. The Sigma male is a straight shooter. He believes that direct communication is the most efficient path to growth and solutions. However, he quickly learns that most people claim to want honesty, but are in fact only seeking validation. When he offers his candid perspective, he is often met with defensiveness, excuses, or even hostility. This creates a no-win situation. If he is honest, he is punished. If he remains silent, he is complicit in a lie. Consequently, the Sigma male learns to withhold his valuable insight from those who have proven they cannot handle it, viewing the entire exchange as a futile drain on his resources. Number 3. His quiet competence unintentionally attracts jealousy. A Sigma male achieves his goals in silence, without the need for external applause. His focus is on execution, not celebration. Paradoxically, this very authenticity and competence can trigger insecurity and jealousy in others. He may be met with backhanded compliments, undermining comments, or passive-aggressive attempts to one-up his accomplishments. The Sigma male finds managing these negative reactions to be a pointless and energy-draining endeavor. He does not see his success as a threat to others, and he refuses to dim his light to accommodate their insecurity. Therefore, he chooses to operate in solitude, sharing his victories only with those who truly celebrate them. Number 4. He has no patience for a perpetual victim mentality. The Sigma male distinguishes between a person facing a challenge and a person who has adopted victimhood as their identity. He is often initially empathetic and willing to offer solutions. However, he soon identifies a pattern. The individual does not want solutions. They want an audience for their complaints and a scapegoat for their problems. The Sigma male recognizes that he cannot help someone who refuses to take responsibility for their own life. He views continued engagement not as support, but as enabling a cycle of helplessness. To avoid this drain, he disengages,
understanding that some battles are not his to fight. Number 5. He severs ties with those who treat their word as meaningless. For the Sigma male, a promise is a contract. His integrity is non-negotiable, and he expects a similar level of reliability from others. When he encounters individuals who treat commitments casually, constantly canceling plans, failing to follow through, or making empty promises, he sees it as a profound sign of disrespect. It communicates that his time and expectations are not valued. The Sigma male does not waste energy on anger. He simply recalibrates his expectations. He would rather receive a direct no than a hollow yes, and he systematically removes unreliable people from his orbit to protect his own time and peace of mind. Number 6. He removes those who disrespect his non-negotiable boundaries. A Sigma male's boundaries are not suggestions. They are the essential frameworks that protect his time, energy, and mental peace. He establishes these limits with clear intention. Individuals who see these boundaries as challenges to overcome, constantly demanding time, pressing for private information, or volunteering him without consent, quickly reveal themselves as incompatible. When these lines are crossed, the Sigma male does not engage in lengthy debates. He recognizes that a person who requires a justification for his basic right to peace is not worth justifying to. His response is not emotional, but strategic. He quietly and permanently distances himself, ending the exhausting cycle of enforcement. In conclusion, the Sigma male's distance is not a character flaw or a social deficiency. It is the result of a calculated and rational analysis of human behavior. He has learned that many social conventions are inefficient and draining. His small circle is a curated collection of individuals who have proven themselves to be authentic, reliable, and respectful. His solitude is therefore not a weakness, but his greatest source of strength and focus. It is the strategic choice of a man who would rather stand alone than in a crowd that diminishes his potential. If this analysis resonated with you, consider subscribing for more insights. Share your thoughts in the comments on which of these 6 traits you observe most often. Thank you so much for watching.